You were never supposed to rise. You were never meant to figure it out. From the beginning, the narcissist believed they had complete control, that their manipulation, lies, and charm would keep you hooked indefinitely. But they underestimated you. And that miscalculation is the very proof that you've already won. The narcissist plays a cruel game, a game built on domination, deceit, and emotional dependency. They thrive on your confusion, your reactions, your desire to make things right. They work tirelessly to keep you unsteady, questioning your worth, and craving their approval. But something changed. You started to see through the act. You began to recognize their patterns, and more importantly, you stopped reacting. That's when the game ended. You've reached a point where their antics no longer shake you. You don't fall for the guilt trips, the fake apologies, or the sudden love bombing that used to pull you back in. You don't care if they're watching your social media, if they're with someone new, or if they try to provoke you with silence. Their silence used to hurt. Now it's peaceful. Their absence used to feel like rejection. Now it feels like relief. You beat them by reclaiming your power. The narcissist's greatest fear is losing control over their supply. And when you no longer serve their ego, when you no longer crave their validation, you become the one who got away. They may never admit it, but they feel it. The emptiness, the loss, the shame of realizing they couldn't break you. You survived the storm they created, and instead of drowning, you learned how to swim in it. What they never anticipated was your ability to heal, to grow, to rebuild a life without them in it. They never planned for your evolution. They believed you'd remain trapped in the chaos, endlessly blaming yourself, obsessing over what went wrong. But instead, you stepped back and saw the truth. It was never about you. They've moved on, or so it seems. New faces, new stories, same toxic patterns. You already know what's behind the mask. You've seen their desperation for attention, their need to be validated, the hollow foundation they stand on. While they're out seeking temporary fixes for their emptiness, you've been quietly, powerfully rising. That's the ultimate revenge. Not payback, not confrontation, but peace. A life free from their influence. A life that belongs to you again. And if they ever come back with charm or chaos, understand this. It's not because they've changed. It's because they've realized what they lost. They'll try to test your boundaries, see if they still have access. But when they meet the healed, unbothered version of you, the one who no longer entertains their drama, that's the final blow to their ego. You don't need their apology. You don't need closure. You already have it. The fact that you're thriving without them is all the proof you'll ever need. You didn't just survive the narcissist game, you ended it.